Alright, Facebook, this is news at 6. Is it 5 or 6? I have a special update. I did find out some information on the young man who was shot and killed out here in the Cassiana homes. Young man was buried. Ooh, I can't believe I listed all the other information until I think they had a funeral Sunday. I never heard of someone having a funeral on Sunday. You know, he was sitting there telling me so much, and I really forgot the day, golly. But they did bury him already. They already had his funeral. But let me tell you, they're putting the blame on his friend, which is people that I know. They're saying that black on black, African American on African American. Words from the individual person that actually just got out of jail, actually just got out of being questioned. They came in at home. They searched the house. And there was blacks, and they was their friends. In fact, it was the same guys. I don't know if you saw it on camera. Same guys that was standing there talking to the police at the time. And I told you the girl came around. It was a black girl. I don't know. I don't want to throw accusations. I really don't, because I don't want, to mislead anyone. I hadn't seen this person in a long time, and now I'm seeing them. And this happened, and I don't know the reason behind, but the guy that I knew from a long time ago, that I had just saw, it's been years, told me that the young man was shot at close range in his heart, and one of his shoe was taken off. And the reason why they thought it was Fred is because he had he had some merchandise or whatever, some stuff. He called it some stuff. He had some stuff on him, and he normally keeps it in his shoe. And so one of his shoe was taken off, and the merchandise wasn't there. So I'm assuming that it was money. It was money that was taken out of his shoe. Now, I did just pass by the brother of the victim's brother, and he was out in the yard. So we're still lifting him up in prayer. I walked to the store around the corner, found out my credit card didn't work. I'm like, wow, what happened? Well, it actually worked, but the machine held my money. And so the lady, she speaks Espanol, and she was like, okay, I don't know, you have to call the number on the machine. And that's the worst answer we want to get. And so I walked down to the other store, and as I was coming out, the machine did work, and my money was still on there. I thank the Lord for that. My money was still on there, but as I was coming out, one of the friends, he actually called out to me, hey, and so he called the other guy out because he saw me speaking with him on the day of the death, the murder, and he said that they're really hitting them, everyone in that house, for that murder, and they are black, okay, African American. And so, hey, he said they just got out. In fact, they just got out, and they hit them for that murder. Was there an eyewitness? We don't know. What's going on? We don't know. And, it's out of our hands, but we do lift them up in prayer, and we just say God knows all. He knows reasons, he knows purpose, he knows situation. But again, it was over a shoe missing. It wasn't shoes taken, but it was one shoe, and there was merchandise in that one shoe. Okay, so he was shot. Why there is no blood, we don't know, but he was shot in the heart. And they said it must have been from close range, so it had to have been one of his boys. So they just got out. So that's the update. Now, another thing, we know we have a couple of tornado watches. Yeah, I'm going deep into the news now. Yeah, we know that we had one that actually a warning came down, and the news said it's south of San Antonio. And so it's pretty dark outside. Seems like the weather's coming this way. I love it when it's raining. I live for the storms. I really do. I love to hear the storms and the patter of the rain and the thunder and the lightning and the peace that's outside. And you really believe in everyone is inside because they don't want to get wet. Yeah. And so, yeah, we're sitting here now waiting for a pizza man. Actually, he's almost 2 hours away. Kiara wanted a pizza. She had a little birthday money. And she said, Mom, I want pizza. So, okay, we'll order pizza. Well, I'm going to eat shrimps. And y'all go ahead and eat pizza. I eat some pizza, too. So, that's the news. Again, we're going to continue to lift up the family in prayer. We just ask for peace. It almost, I guess it's okay, because I just hate to see race wars. I really do. I know I speak against race a lot, but I hate to see race wars. And I would hate to have known that was a Hispanic who shot that little kid down at that corner. But again, they're throwing it at the friend. They were all friends. They were all close together. And they said it had to have been a friend because no one knew that he kept his merchandise in his shoe. So we don't know the whole story. I got that from the, what you call them, not the victim, but the one that they're pending the charges on. I didn't know they was accusing them of it. And I'm sitting up here and I'm talking and the police is right across the street. And I didn't even know the police was across the street. I walked up there and I came back and, oh Lord, I just thought I was talking to a friend. And come to find out, they're pointing the finger at them. There's not too many blacks over here. So we're just going to keep it lifted up in prayer. I don't know. Am I upset? Do I believe that it was them? I'm not God. And it said we prophesy in part and we know in part. And so that which is whole, when he comes, everything in part should be washed away. So we don't know everything. Don't come and ask me how come I didn't see it. Or how come I can't find my keys. Because I can't. I don't know where the keys are. And so the Lord hadn't given them to me yet. There's the keys out here somewhere. And so the Lord knows we prophesy in part. So I might know where your keys at. It might not know where mine's at. Because the Lord may say, okay, I'm going to teach you something. You're going to put them keys up next time. Because you're going to get frustrated looking for them, right? And so I'm sitting up here on my bed. So, okay. I said, Kira, you stay here while we walk. Amen. And so that's the news. I don't want to hold you 10 minutes. That's the news. I love you all. Peace.